Well, good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review live. It's not like the live version and the recorded version is much different, other than that the recorded version comes up later. Because the live version, you get the exact same rhino as you would if it wasn't live. I know I won't have a lot of viewers tonight because it is it's Wednesday night. And the majority of my viewers are the Ontario or American variant of the Eastern Standard Time, and they are 2 hours ahead of me, and it is 8:11 right now. So, yeah, you're not watching at 10:11 on a Wednesday night unless there's something weird going on. And then the next biggest portion of my viewers are from even further to the east in the Maritimes, because Maritimes and basically in Canada and the US, if you took like Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, and then Ontario and went straight down, that's the majority of my viewers. I mean, I do have viewers in the UK, but that's the majority of my viewers. So I know nobody's watching live right now, but that's okay. We are looking at a beer from M&Co, which is Moody Ales and Company. This is the Tahitian Vanilla Porter. I love a porter. I love a vanilla porter. So I should love this. I'm really hoping that there's going to be... I'm getting my shoulders ready just in case. Just in case. You never know, but just in case. I'm trying to keep my shoulders limber. I don't even know if my chair can go up anymore, but I need to be higher. You can't even see my pretty shirt because I'm too... look at all the pretty green skull. I'm too low. You can't see my shirt. Okay, what do we have? Dark, full-bodied porter with floral sweet vanilla. 5.3% alcohol by volume. I cannot read this. And I can't read this because it is black writing, but it's going over, which is the best writing for me, but it's going over a whole bunch of different colors, which really fucks with my blind eye. So I'll just hold this here because I'm sure you guys can read it. So I'll just hold this here for a second. That's what I'll do. I'll hold it here for a second. You could even pause it. You know what? You could have paused it, so I'm going to take it away. I'm going to take it away because you could have paused it and read what it said. And these guys are in Port Moody, BC. It does say it contains barley, oats, and vanilla. I picked this up at Urban Cellars. It was one of the singles. It was a $5.99 can. So it was pretty on par with regional singles. And I know that Manitoba, Saskatchewan, and Alberta pay less taxes towards each other in their prairie setup. But this one was pretty close to the regular single cans of stuff from here in Saskatchewan. Look at that color. At least at the top, it's as black as the black blood of the earth. Down at the bottom, I don't know if you guys can see it down there, but the light is showing as almost a ruby red down here. Beautiful mocha head. It's creamy, it's crisp, it's slowly dissipating. I really like it. I really do. It has a nice snap, crackle, pop to it. I guess we'll smell it before I pour the rest of it out. We'll start with the glass because glass usually is a little more subtle. That's the face only my wife sees. Oh, coffee, chocolate, vanilla. Oh, that smells good. Can. Oh, it's just as good, but more so. It's more so good. It's more so good. That's not even a word, but it's more so good. Oh my God. Chocolate, vanilla, coffee. Oh, it smells so nice. Oh. Oh, we still have a little bit left in the can. Yeah, okay, we'll put our Moody Ales and Co. up here. Oh, I have a comment on Insta. Who the hell comments on my Instagram? I don't even post on my Instagram. The Snap Crackle Pop is nice. Cheers, let's try it. Yeah, we're sitting here silent. We sat here silent longer than we should have. But I'm trying to decide what to even say. I love porters. I love vanilla porters. I love vanilla. I love vanilla pods. I love vanilla beans. I love vanilla extract. I love vanilla. Not vanilla sex, but I love vanilla. This is fucking good. If you get a chance to get the Moody Ales and Co. Tahitian Vanilla Porter, you need to get your hands on this. There's only one thing that would make this beer better. One thing. And I'll talk about it after I give you my next tasting notes. Because I haven't given you any tasting notes yet, other than it's good. I'm almost half done. Oh, yeah. Medium-bodied, lower carbonation, which makes it a silky smooth beer as it crosses over the tongue. My lord, is that good. And again, I picked this up at Urban Cellars here in Regina. So if you're somebody from Regina watching, you can get this at Urban Cellars. They had a lot of them there when I was there. What the fuck are those dogs doing? Anyway, there is a lot of creaminess that comes with this beer. A lot of creaminess. It just crosses your tongue. It's light. It's easy drinking. It's creamy. It has a lower carbonation, which makes it creamy. I know that roastiness and toastiness and all that is supposed to be more so a stout characteristic than a porter characteristic. But this has a roastiness that sits at the back of the palate that mixes with coffee and makes it almost as if I don't know if, like, I don't go to fast food restaurants. I don't go to them often because I've been in the Arctic for 5 years. But when I'm in the South, I go a lot, but I try what I've had before. Mostly because I've wasted my money on things like, say, KFC's Double Down, where I should have known not to buy it, but I bought it. I took one bite of it and I'm like, nope, that's a heart attack in a wrapper, and I threw it out. So I don't get a lot of things at the. I went to Starbucks once. And this has almost like a vanilla cappuccino-esque flavor to it. There's lots of vanilla popping. There's lots of coffee popping. It's not roasty toasty to the extent that like a stout would be, but there is a roastiness to this because there is a very apparent coffee flavor that hits right about the middle of the tongue and goes down the throat. Like I'm still tasting the coffee here. Look at that. Look at how fast that drank. Look at how it sticks to the glass. Look at the can. Look at the name. This is a great beer. This is probably one of the best beers I've had in a very long time. It's vanilla. The vanilla is there. The vanilla is there from the moment it hits your tongue to the moment you stop tasting it. And I mean, right now, it's like a vanilla shot inside an espresso. I'm getting huge coffee from the middle of the tongue to the back. I'm getting huge vanilla from the front of the tongue to the back. So it's very well balanced between the bitter and the sweet. I wouldn't say I'm tasting a floral note on this, but I know what they're talking about because, you know, vanilla also blossoms and you can get this nice vanilla scent and everything else. This is amazing. This is a great beer. It's a great beer. And unfortunately, I was stupid and drank it all before I gave my rating because, you know, the last vanilla porter I gave a 10 out of 10 to was the on nitro variant of Mill Street Porter. Well, the first time I had Mill Street Porter, the Mill Street Vanilla Porter, I had it right from the fermenter. And I gave it a 10 out of 10. And I stuck to that 10 out of 10 when I had it out of the can. However, I did talk about how there was an albeit to it, that it had a paradigm of what I tasted out of the fermenter. And though it wasn't the exact same, the taste reminded me of the fermenter taste. So it kept its 10 out of 10. This is amazing. The only thing that could make this better is to put it on nitro, to take that carbonation kick off. And there's not much carbonation kick. It's a light carbonation. But take that carbonation kick out and make this fully smooth and make this a huge experience. And oh my God, this might be an 11 out of 10. Because that's a 10 out of 10 for me. That's a 10 out of 10. And I've drank it all. So I can't do the porter dance properly, but we got our shoulders ready earlier, so let's do it. Yeah. This is what my wife sees at night. Feel bad for her. Porter dance, motherfucker. Yeah, amazing beer. Moody Ales & Co. Tahitian Vanilla Porter. Bye.